Hey ladies, ever need any dating advice from anybody? Well, guess no more. Here he is.
Joseph8276 here.
Nice to fucking meet you, Joseph8276.
You want a rant from the beast?
Sure, I'll listen to your rant. I wonder what insightful, aspiring advice you have to offer to people. Hopefully it'll do good for maybe somebody.
You're gonna get a rant from the beast.
Alright everyone, take out your notebooks and pens. It's time to get educated by the master of dating, Joseph8276, who would later be the same guy arrested for distributing child pornography.
You damn right. Today, this rant is on girls.
Alright, so what about girls?
Now, my friend Scott Williams.
Why the fuck did you say his full name? Ah, never mind. I guess that's not gonna come back and bite you on the ass in the future, ain't it?
He made a status on Facebook here.
You basically got the initial idea from a friend on Facebook who made a status regarding the same issue. So then you decided to pretty much do your own take on the rant in video form. Okay, well I guess that's one way to go. Though you got the idea from somewhere else, you're going to give me the shortened version, then explain why this status has significance in your rant.
You girls want to find a good guy. First thing you should do, stop being so goddamn picky.
What?
I agree with that. I really do. Now, girls, this status is absolutely correct. You have to stop being so picky. Stop being picky.
Really, nigga?
So in other words, lower your standards and go out with guys that you're not attracted to. Huh. Look, here's the problem with that argument. Now let me explain. Nobody should have to lower their standards in this day and age. If you have to lower your standards, there is already a problem right there. However, the fact you are telling a group of people this is absolutely unremarkable. I hate to say this, but this kind of advice is just discouraging to not only girls, but just to anybody in general. That's fucking terrible. The reason people lower their standards is because they don't think they can find someone on par with them. Usually because their past relationships were unsatisfying when they found someone they thought possessed what they were looking for in a significant other, only to see the true side of that person and realizing they weren't really for them. So they think settling for less is better, when it really isn't.
Looks are gonna fade away after a while, girls.
You're a fucking idiot.
Look, I'm more about personality, but that's just me. Everyone has different standards. I mean, why do you think people date? They are seeing if that other person has the stuff they're looking for, whether it be physically or mentally. That's really what it all comes down to. He just repeats himself in the next part, so I'm gonna totally skip that shit.
Stop going out with trash guys.
Why don't you fucking tell us what the definition of a trash guy is to you?
You may not. If you want a good guy, find the ones that aren't so attractive.
But the thing is, there is more than one form of attraction. That's confusing. And we never got an explanation what a trash guy is, so I guess that's completely out the window.
Give them a chance. Sure, I may not be the best looking.
With how you got arrested, that's not exactly fucking rocket science, dude.
I may be a little ugly. Who cares? In that case. But you have to realize that looks really aren't everything.
What the hell, man? We were talking about something else just a minute ago, but now you're turning the conversation to yourself? Why?
It's the personality you have to go after, ladies. And trolls, do not say contradict myself, because if you think that, you're dumb.
Because using ad hominems is apparently the way to go in your case, man.
I'm just not a big fan of big women. I don't hate them. I don't. I will say hi to them and whatever, I'll talk to them, but I'm just not a big fan of going out with them.
So you don't like going out with big women, yet you want other women to lower their standards. Pretty much that's not how it works.
So don't think I'm hating.
In a sense, you kinda are.
And anyway, but really, girls, you gotta look for the ones that they don't look that attractive, but they have a personality that you might trust.
I will have to agree to this point, since people can have great personalities and not be the most good-looking person in the world. However, that does not mean unattractive-looking assholes don't exist. Take people like Elliot Rogers, or DSP, or any of the several other people that exist that aren't that attractive and still have shit personalities. Yeah, they exist. Take this fat fuck, for example. I mean, just look at him.
Stop being so picky with the guys. Like I said before, they may not be the best looking guys, but they sure do have that personality.
What I've seen in this video, man, you don't look like you have the greatest personality in the fucking world, to be honest.
And then he says, and by the way, no one cares about your guy problems, stop being so bitchy. Well, yes, I really agree with that. Girls, you gotta stop being bitchy.
That's very, very rich coming from a guy who literally made videos of him calling out trolls and people hating on him, and pretty much a pedophile in this point. In the end of the video, he pretty much went on saying how quote-unquote good guys don't want to hear about girls' guy problems, apparently. But it's funny because the same could be said for him. I guess an end message for this video would be, don't tell people about your girl problems if you're just going to make it seem like women owe you something, when no one owes you a damn thing in this world.